Hello, I'm Matt Penridge for the South End. I'm on the first floor of Wayne State's historic McAvee's building. More specifically, I'm in the Midtown Studio, which is home to Wayne State's student-produced television show, MetroArts Detroit. The show features artists of all disciplines who have a strong tie to Detroit or the metro area. The guests come on and they have a conversation with host Shayna Fields Clark. I had the opportunity to come to the set during a taping of one of the episodes, and it was really cool to see everybody in action. I also had the chance to talk to a few people who worked behind the scenes. This is Gary Sandrowski. Gary is the Associate Director of IT for Wayne State's College of Fine and Performing Arts. He was the impetus behind MetroArts Detroit. He told me that the idea originally came from a show he did in Boston and Detroit called Art, Passion, and Entertainment. He took that concept to a new level with MetroArts Detroit.
Once here in Detroit, we had a plethora of artists to pull from, be it techno, jazz, painting, dance, theater. It's all here, and being at Wayne State, we thought we could pull it together. Well, the dean came to us and said, hey, look, we need to show use of space at the new Midtown Studios. And here we are. So Kelly Gottesman and I came up with the idea. And MetroArts is something I had come up with a long time ago, and I was actually shopping it around. I had MetroArts Detroit, MetroArts New York, MetroArts LA, MetroArts Dallas, and so forth like that. It almost took off. They didn't buy it. Oh well, so it went into the drawing can, so I pulled it out for Wayne State University, and this is what we're getting. This is our second semester, actually our third semester shooting with it. The first semester was a big trial, but worked out a lot of the bugs. We didn't have the equipment, we didn't have the people. Second semester, we actually got some people and a little more equipment. The third semester, which is this semester, we actually have a class out of it. We have more equipment and a lot more help. And I'm the director and a producer along with Kim Piper-Aiken and Kelly Gottesman. Students are the associate producers, and students are the camera people, the teleprompter, and stagehands. It's quite a show. It's really grown over the last 3 semesters, and it's getting better all the time. We have audio issues, we have editing issues, but you know, it's all coming through. And we also want to thank Channel 56, Detroit Public Television, for working with us, because now we're actually airing the show on Detroit Public Television. So thanks, hope you enjoy the show, and keep watching years to come.
As Gary mentioned, much of the work is done by students. I talked to Andrina Charlie, who is a senior in the Media Arts program and a producer on the show. The producer sets out to find potential guests and then gets them on the show.
And then when they agree to come on the show, we basically will comprise some of the interview questions for them so that it'll be on the show what we want them to talk about based on their biography. And that's pretty much what we do. And then on the day of the show, we meet and greet the guests, and we're there, you know, to make them comfortable and until their interview segment time. And that's it's pretty much free flowing. You know, it's really fun job.
Okay, now I'm in the control room. Behind this wall is the studio, and from here a crew of technical directors man the ship. They make sure everything goes well from a technical standpoint, and they also do some real-time editing. From there, the footage goes to Sean Duffy, who is a senior film student and the editor of MetroArts Detroit.
You know, after we shoot everything, I take it all home and I basically put all the pieces together. The show is recorded on a TriCaster, so we edit it live, but we record a program stream and we record 3 ISO streams for each camera. We have 3 cameras. So basically I'll take it home and I'll look at the program stream and I'll say, okay, this all looks good, but you know, if there's like a miscue or something, I can come in and I can, you know, take, you know, a little piece from camera 2 and put it over top of what was shot on camera 1. Stuff like that. And then, you know, I put in the graphics, I put in people's names, you know, I do the credits. You know, I do B-roll over interviews to kind of make them look a little more interesting. And that's essentially it. I'll put all that together, and ideally it wouldn't take too long, but it's a student class, so there's a lot of it's a big learning experience. So, you know, I'll mess up a little something, or someone, you know, will get the timing wrong, so we'll have to like come up with creative solutions to problems. So it is fun. And then once I'm done, I just export it out, and then there's a person who does sound separately, and he finishes it up, and then ideally it's finished, ready to go.
Okay, that was a little behind-the-scenes look at MetroArts Detroit. For more information, you can go to metroartsdetroit.com. And as always, I'm Matt Penridge for the South End.